Every person that engages with your content is a potential customer, but most of them disappear because there's no system catching them at the right moment. What if there was something running in the background 24 hours a day that had a personalized conversation with every single one of them and guided them toward an offer automatically? In this video, I'm going to show you how Claude can open ManyChat inside your browser, read your website, understand your business, and build your entire DM automation flow by itself. I'm going to sit back and you're going to watch it happen live. I'm Navin. I run an AI agency where we build and implement AI systems for real businesses. What I'm showing you today is something I've tested live for the first time on camera so you can see what it's actually capable of. And if you've never set up a ManyChat account or connected an API key before, don't worry. I'm going to walk through this setup from the beginning and it's super simple, I promise you. If you're not technical at all, this video was made for you. And I'll show you the moment in this video that actually surprised me, where Claude starts prompting ManyChat's own AI to build out the flow and AI prompting another AI to do the work. That's the moment you need to watch, so wait until the end. Okay, so like I said, I'm literally going to build this live with you guys. This is my first time doing it, okay? So first thing, of course, you need to have a ManyChat account. If you don't have a ManyChat account, go sign up to ManyChat. It's an extremely powerful DM automation tool, okay? A lot of the top creators in the world are using it. Once you get into your ManyChat account, you're going to click on settings. You're going to just scroll down. You're going to go into integrations. From here, under integrations, you're going to go into the connect Claude account. And now obviously mine's connected, but it will say to enter your API secret key. You'll copy and paste that key and place it here. Now, in order to get your API key, again, this is very simple. If you're not technical, don't worry about it. You're just literally gonna go here, you're gonna go API key, Claude. Okay, just to say, show you how to Google it. And right here, platform.claude.com, that's where you're gonna click into to get access to your API key. Once you click into there, I can't show it to you because it'll be sensitive information, but you're gonna click here and all you wanna do is gonna go into your API keys. As soon as you go to API keys, click create a new API key, name it, and then when it gives you the secret key, you're gonna copy it, come back into here and paste it right here, and it's gonna save and that's it. Okay, once you do that, you have Claude officially connected to ManyChat in your backend account. Okay, this is my account right here live. Now, we're going to do this live together. You can see here, I was like, hey, how do we make sure it's connected? Boom. So we made sure it's connected. And I literally asked it a question. I was like, can you actually help me build flows from scratch, maybe even in my browser? Please don't mind my English. I type really fast. Okay. So yes, it can help you build. Here's the really cool part. Okay. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. The first thing you need to do is have Google Chrome installed. And then you're going to go to the Chrome Store for extensions. Okay. If you never installed an extension in Google Chrome, you can install extensions to do a lot of really cool things. And you basically just want to get the Claude extension. So it's right here. Don't mind the rating and stuff. You can see that I have it installed already. It says right here installed. So you want to install the Claude extension. Make sure it's by Anthropic and just go, instead of remove, it'll say add to Chrome. Add it to your Chrome. And then basically that means it's literally installed and now you can use this functionality. So again, if you click on the Claude extension here, you can see that I have it pulled up on the side menu. That's literally the Claude extension. Okay, so if I go back into Claude, again, desktop or app, it doesn't really matter where you're using it. You can see that, yes, it can help me build flows. Okay, so it said, hey, first make sure your Chrome extension is connected. So I said it's connected. So now it's good. So my Chrome extension is connected, Claude API keys into ManyChat. I have it all working. So now basically what happened is I turned on the extension and you can see here that Claude has actually taken over my browser. This is a new browser window that Claude has actually opened by itself. So you can see here, it says, hey, Nav, I'm in. We can see your contacts. You can see your account. And what do you want me to start doing first? So this is what I want to do. I want you to build a specific automation for my new website, Build with Nav. Tell me onboard new users. I want to collect name and email first before anything, and then we can move through the flow. The goal is to get as many people as we can to the website so that they can book. If they have any questions, we should be able to answer it right away for them, to nurture them and get them excited to book and build with me. Okay. Here's my prompt. Okay. You can prompt whatever you want, depending on what you want to build, but we're going to actually see live if Claude and ManyChat will actually build this for us live. Okay. So I'm going to hit enter. It's going to come back with the response and you can see it's working, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a second here and we're going to see as it starts to take over what it's going to actually do for us. Okay. So first you can see it's checking everything. So it got my website. It's double checking all the information and flows. Here's the flow it wants to build. Trigger, collect name, email, Claude AI steps, which is perfect. Answering questions, drive bookings, CTA button to book to the tally form, which is, see, it automatically found my form booking from my website, which is great. So right now it's having a small issue with a Chrome extension aren't loading back in this session. So basically what we'll say is, so on the secondary side, obviously we know that it can build the actual flow, but this is a great thing for us to do live and actually troubleshoot to make sure we can get things working, because this just happens all the time, right? So basically it's saying here, like the Chrome tools dropped, it's not able to reload them. So it's like, hey Nav, instead of this, you know what I'll just do? I'll just build this out for you. But see, want me to try reconnecting Chrome so I actually build this? Yes, I want to reconnect Chrome so you can build it live. Okay, so let's just see what happens. Again, troubleshooting always happens, errors always come out. It's all about just how can we get through it and fix it so that the AI can take back what it needs to do, right? So let's get it reconnected. Let's try this. Okay, so it's going to try to help me reconnect the session to see what's going on. Even though it has full control of my browser right now, let's see what's going on. So if we go into the browser and we go Chrome extension, we do see that it's connected here. So make sure it shows connected, then start a fresh conversation with me here on Claude in the new chat. Just say reconnect and paste with the build with Nav. So it should be working. So what we'll do is we'll close it here. Okay. And we're going to go back here. And what I'll actually do is I'll paste it here in the Google Chrome extension. Okay. So let's just see now if that will fix it. So it's working. It's creating a plan. Okay. So cool. So now you can see how it changed the browser there. So Claude is actually in my browser navigating everything, and you're watching it live right here. Okay, so I didn't touch anything. I'm like, literally my hands are up. Look, my hands are up. So you can see here, it's gonna go through some of my flows, and okay, my hands are up. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hands up so you guys know it's actually happening. And it's gonna start, it's clicking, it's understanding, it's browsing, it's navigating all by itself, just by using the Chrome extension, okay? So this is like, again, the unlock. Now I'm sitting back here, I'm just chilling. You know, I'm not doing actually anything at all. But I've given it the context. It understands my website. It understands my business. Obviously, Claude has a lot of power with my skills and everything built in. So now all it's going to simply do is help map this out for me. And again, if you have no technical expertise, if you don't know how to build ManyChat flows, you don't know really how to do this kind of stuff, it's great because Claude can now do it for you. And look there, it's typing it in, it's talking to the AI. It's crazy because this AI is prompting the ManyChat AI to build out my flow. Hopefully you guys are paying attention and watching this live as it happens. Okay, so again, it's going to have the conversation. It's going to set everything up for me. So let's just kind of sit back, relax, and see how this plays out and see what the final build looks like for us. And again, you can see here, it's still going, right? It's the best part. The AIs are having conversation back to back. And obviously like the ManyChat doesn't know that my Claude is talking to it, right? And again, it's able to answer questions. It's able to click, it's able to take screenshots. You can see here on the side, it's taking screenshots, and it's able to come back with the exact response needed for ManyChat to build out this flow for us. So again, I'm actually really excited. I don't know if you guys can tell because like I'm literally doing this live with you for the first time. I haven't actually built this or used this extension before. I'm just showing you what's possible, okay, with a little bit of knowledge, what you can do. So look, the first automation just literally finished building itself. You can see, and again, we're going to zoom in once it's done here. So first I'm just going to let Claude finish real quick, and then we're going to go into it and check it out. Because right now you can see it's reviewing the chatbot automation workflow. So let's just let it do that. I can probably zoom in the meantime anyway. Okay, so user sends a message, right? Obviously we're going to have to confirm what the keyword is, and it's giving it to us already. So, hey, first name, welcome, I'm Nav. I build AI tools with business owners on Zoom. No course, no theory, just real stuff, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, some of this copy is gonna have to change because it's not using my copywriting skill, but we can fix that later, okay? Then it goes into the second message, got it. So once you click one of these, what you are, right, which will log in my backend, are they an owner, a real estate owner, a coach, e-commerce founder, whatever they select, and say, got it. And what's the number one bottleneck for you? Is it creation, lead gen, client onboarding, admin tasks, etc.? And basically it's like just giving them the flow. So perfect, here's exactly how we fix that together. In 1 2 hour session, we go blah, blah, blah. You walk through right now and it pushes them to reserve their spot. So again, this is a very basic onboarding flow. Okay, but it's simple and clean. You guys saw that I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything by myself. From here, we could take this and enhance this even further if we wanted to. But first you can see that it's actually still optimizing everything, right? So we'll let Claude actually finish, but there's a lot more we can do here, okay? You can see here, look, it's pulling up our window. So it's verifying the trigger keyword. It's just configuring that everything is properly set up. And it's also obviously going to the website, which currently that's my website URL because it's not actually live yet. It's a test URL. So you see that it's all there. It's all set up properly and working and functioning. So again, in literally less than, let's say, what was this, 5 minutes, we prompted our flow in Claude. It opened ManyChat through our browser extension and built all of it by itself. And again, imagine what you can do when you start to master this, once you start to take it one step further. This is the basic automation. Now we can add more triggers, more tags, more timing automation, more time delays. We can add smart questions. We can build Claude in so to allow them to answer a question where Claude can then trigger back to them to talk. So again, this is the basis. This is just getting us started. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of good stuff. I'm just trying to teach you the basics of AI and how to actually implement this to help build, monetize, and scale your business and actually grow things to the next level, okay? So have fun, check this out and test it out today. Let me know how it goes in the comments. If you run a service business, a coaching practice, or any business where you are trying to convert Instagram followers into book calls or paying clients, what you just watched applies directly to your situation. Most people building ManyChat flows manually spend 1 to 2 hours per flow, and they still end up with something they have to go back and fix. The setup you just saw builds the entire flow in minutes, reads your website automatically, and structures the conversation around your actual offer. That is not a small difference in time. That is a fundamentally different way of working. Before you close this video, do one thing. Open ManyChat and look at the one flow you've been putting off building because it feels too complicated. That is the first thing to let Claude handle. Just start there. If you want this build for your specific business right now, that's exactly what I do inside Build with Nav. We get on a live session and we build the real thing and you leave with it running. The link is in the description. Please like, subscribe, and follow. We have so much more coming. I can't wait to teach you all more ways to utilize AI to help build, monetize, and scale your business.